we have several integration paths. That the most applicable to I think kind of L2s and Zeeve, right, as a reliable service provider, is our Optimism integration. So there, we have this the Optimism OP stack testnet live. So in this case, it is a protocol level change. So we have our own essentially OP Geth version that is kind of otherwise unchanged from OP stack, from usually OP stack rollup, but has the integration of the encrypted mempool, and it still allows for unencrypted transactions if you want to send them through. Yeah, but essentially, so for a client, for someone who runs the rollup, it would just entail essentially switching out the client for the client that we built. Yeah, so and then in general, the rollup is then able to process encrypted transactions. And then there's another question about sort of like how do apps actually benefit from it. And there's two options there. One is we have a Shutter SDK, which DEXs can implement into their front end so that the encryption actually happens by the user. So really like end-to-end encryption, right, by the user. And then how we build it for Gnosis chain is sort of one a little bit of an intermediary step where we have the RPC do the encryption step. That's nicer because then you don't have to do the front end changes from the DEXs. But you have that sort of a little bit of trust assumption from the RPC. Yeah.